Welcome back my channel today. Let's explore the 1985 US half-dollar coin, specifically the Kennedy half-dollar, holds both historical and geographical significance. Below, I will give you a comprehensive breakdown, including the coin's history, design, minting process, and its value in various conditions. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to commemorate the late President John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated in November 1963. After his death, the U.S. Treasury decided to replace the Franklin half-dollar with the Kennedy design. The coin was authorized by Congress and struck for the first time in 1964, just months after his assassination. By 1985, the Kennedy half-dollar had already undergone several changes. It had initially been struck in 90% silver from 1964 to 1969, but starting in 1971, it was made from a copper-nickel clad composition due to the rising price of silver. The 1985 coin itself represents a period where the Kennedy half-dollar was no longer in regular circulation, although it was still minted primarily for collectors. Since the 1970s, these coins have seen a decline in circulation, with most of them being produced in limited quantities for collectors or as part of proof sets. The Kennedy half-dollar features two primary designs. The obverse of the coin portrays a profile of President John F. Kennedy, designed by artist Gilroy Roberts. The portrait was based on a photograph of Kennedy taken by Yusuf Karsh, which was one of the most iconic images of the late president. The inscription around the portrait reads, "Liberty" at the top, with "In God We Trust" to the left, and 1985 as the year of minting. The mint mark, if applicable, is located beneath Kennedy's neck. The overall design gives Kennedy a calm, dignified expression, representing his status as an emblem of hope, progress, and leadership during his presidency. The reverse of the Kennedy half-dollar features the Great Seal of the United States, a design created by John Flanagan. The seal includes an eagle holding an olive branch in its right talon, symbolizing peace, and 13 arrows in its left, representing the original 13 colonies. Above the eagle is the inscription, United States of America, and below it, the coin's denomination, half-dollar, is displayed. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar was struck in Philadelphia, P in Denver, D mints, as well as in San Francisco, S for proof coins. Philadelphia Mint. Historically, the Philadelphia Mint has been the primary mint for producing circulating coinage. In 1985, however, since half-dollars were not in regular circulation, the coins produced here were primarily for collectors. Denver Mint. Coins from the Denver Mint have a D mint mark and, like the Philadelphia Mint, were primarily struck for collectors. San Francisco Mint. The S mint mark on the proof coins indicates they were struck here. These coins are specially produced with a higher degree of finish and are usually sold in sets to collectors. The 1985 coin had a mintage of 4,325,000 for the standard coinage and 1,113 proof coins produced. The mintage for these coins was significantly lower than earlier years, highlighting the reduced demand for the half-dollar in circulation by this time. Since 1971, the Kennedy half-dollar has been made of a copper-nickel clad composition, meaning it is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. The overall weight of the coin is 11.34 grams, and its diameter is 30.61 millimeters. The coin is 2.15 millimeters thick. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar is a product of the United States Mint, which operates several facilities across the U.S. The primary mints responsible for coin production are located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, main mint for general coin production and minting of standard coinage. Denver, Colorado, mint for coinage, primarily for circulation. San Francisco, California, mint for proof coins and special editions. The value of any coin is largely determined by its condition and rarity, and the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar is no exception. Coins are graded on a scale that runs from good, G, to perfect uncirculated, MS-70, with various levels in between. The following are some of the common grades. A MS-63 Kennedy half-dollar would show only slight wear and have a good amount of luster. These coins are close to being in perfect condition, but may have a few minor imperfections. A MS-70 coin is in flawless, perfect condition and is considered highly valuable. However, it is important to note that coins in this condition are relatively rare and would require careful handling to maintain their quality. Proof coins, which are specially struck for collectors with a mirrored finish, generally have a higher level of detail. The 1985 proof Kennedy half dollar, marked with the S mint mark, can fetch a higher price in mint condition, especially if it remains in its original packaging or has been certified by a professional grading service. AU about uncirculated. These coins are almost in uncirculated condition but show a small amount of wear. XF, extremely fine. These coins show noticeable wear on the highest points but still retain significant details. VF, very fine. These coins have more wear and the details of the design are still clear but less sharp. F, fine. Significant wear is evident and much of the design's detail is worn down. VG, very good. The coin shows considerable wear with most of the design worn away, but the basic outline and major features are still visible. Good. This grade represents coins that are heavily worn, where the design and details are almost completely worn away. The value of the 1985 Kennedy half dollar varies based on its condition. In circulated condition, graded good to fine, the coin is usually worth around $1.50 to $2, as it is primarily made of copper nickel. Uncirculated, MS63, MS65 coins can range in value from $3 depending on the level of preservation. Proof coins with the S mint mark are generally worth $6 to $15, depending on their grade. High-grade coins, MS66 and above, can fetch significantly higher prices, particularly if they are graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC. Despite the Kennedy half dollar not being widely used in circulation anymore, it remains a popular collectible coin. Many collectors focus on the proof versions, which are minted in relatively low quantities and often come with special packaging. Furthermore, coins from the San Francisco Mint and those graded as proofs tend to have a higher collectible value due to their superior quality and limited mintage. As a result, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar can be an attractive addition to coin collections, but its investment value is mainly dependent on the grade and condition of the coin. The 1985 Kennedy half dollar remains a notable part of U.S. numismatic history. While it was not heavily circulated, the coin holds value due to its association with President John F. Kennedy and its status as a collectible item. As with any collectible, the value of the 1985 Kennedy half dollar is tied to its condition, and the proof versions from the San Francisco Mint are of particular interest to serious collectors.